Hello friends, and welcome to day 4 of our isolation diaries. We are staying home again today and having a home vlog. If you didn't catch our video or the end of our video yesterday, we just got an alert. We live in the state of California that the whole state of California, the governor issued a stay-at-home policy where everyone is supposed to stay at home unless you have to go out. However, I'm here at the kids' school now because they are giving out packets for homeschooling for the rest of the year. So I'm assuming that they're not going to go back to school. Chris works for a college and they extended his telecommuter agreement until May 22nd. So that's basically the end of the school year. We were supposed to get out May 31st. So we'll see how that all plays out in the future. Also, today I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna go and do that, and we'll see what a doctor's office looks like right now with all of this going on, and also see if people are actually staying at home like they're supposed to. Like I said, I'm here at the school, and just the street that the school is on, there has been, I'm sure you hear it, there's a ton of cars on the street, so I don't know if everyone's just coming to the school like I am, or if people are just not listening to this order. So I will take a look and see. We also plan on doing some drawing classes with a published author today. Maybe we'll get into a few more things, but that's kind of what's on the agenda today. Let's go ahead and get this day started. The packets are available at the district office. Dang, I'm at the wrong place. So I guess I misunderstood. The school packets are not at school. They're at the district office. So I gotta figure out where that is. We're new to this town, so I don't really know where anything is. So I'll have to figure out where that is. But now I only have 30 minutes to find it and get there, because they're only giving these out till 1:30. And I didn't want to go right when they opened because I figured there would be a lot of people there, and I'm trying to stay away from people, so we'll see if I can find it in time. Okay, I found the school district. Let's see if I can get in here. They're open for 10 more minutes, so let's see if I can actually get this schoolwork, the elusive schoolwork.
First grade has all secondary packets in it.
I got them! They can do schoolwork now. These seem kind of small though. We'll see what's all in it later. Now that I'm out and driving around, I will tell you that it is kind of disturbing to see how many people are out and about on the road. I don't know if our town is just not taking this seriously. We all have a stay-at-home order, and look at all these cars driving by me. I'm at a stop sign or light right now, but that's crazy. Because, and I'll tell you why I think it's crazy. We just watched a Justin Scarred vlog yesterday maybe, but it was about he had to go and get some things. So he was out and about, and he thought he would just drive by Disneyland to see how close you could get into Disneyland. And he was driving on Harbor and Catella and by the convention center, some of the busiest streets I've ever driven on. And there were no one was on these streets. So how come more populated areas, we live in a small town, more populated areas have way less traffic right now than we do, and it's bothering me. I drove by Lowe's had a full parking lot. What do you need at Lowe's? Yeah, and Walmart had a full parking lot, Target full parking lot. So my guess is maybe until we got the stay-at-home order, no one was taking it seriously. But it's really weird because we've been out of toilet paper and cleaning supplies and stuff like that for weeks. So what else? Why are there so many people out? I don't understand. It's very irritating. Because I swear, if I have to stay in my house, locked up, more than a month with these kids and my husband, I'm gonna be fighting people. Like, that is not cool because you couldn't stay at home. Like, I understand some people have to go out, you know, but not, I mean, it just looked like a normal day out there. You know, I drive around this town every day and it doesn't look like anything's changed. So, who knows? Tell me, what do you think? Is your, like, have you driven around your town, or have you been out and about? Where do you live? Do you have a stay-at-home order? And if so, are people actually like staying at home, or do you see people like out and about? Like, this is a vacation. I don't know. But sorry about that. I just had to like rant. My anxiety is starting to get the best of me, especially when I see stuff like that. And I know how hard we are trying to like not expose anybody or become exposed. So, and you can't control other people. And it's hard. So, thanks for listening to me rant. All right, we got everything all set up and ready to go on Facebook Live with the author and illustrator of Narwal and Jelly, Ben Clanton. So this is awesome. He did another one like on March 18th. And he's doing one today on March 20th. But he'll have them up on his Facebook page, and I'll put that link down in the description so you can check it out and go back and do the drawings with him if you want. But the kids love these books, especially Kennedy. They love this type of book, these graphic novel type stories. And Narwal and Jelly are so cute. As you can see, this one's like peanut butter and jelly, and they meet an otter friend in this one. But he even gets like a nice little promo from Dave Pilkey here, who is the creator of Dogman and the Captain Underpants series. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you haven't read these books, if you need something to read, real good stuff. Now I have the GoPro out and ready, and so whenever the live starts, I'm going to try to do a time lapse of the kids drawing their characters, and we'll catch back up with them after. So it should be fun. The live is over. Look what silly things they drew. I think this is what, a mermaid and a donut.
It's a mermaid, a donut, an alien, a potato, and a dragon.
Where's the potato?
This is potato.
Oh, this is the potato?
Yeah.
Is this the dragon?
That's alien, that's also alien, that's alien, that's dragon.
Oh, yep, and then here's Kennedy's. I love your little narwhal there. He's so cute. Is that a narwhal turtle?
No, narwhal. What is it called?
Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's cute. And then this little guy.
Strawberry dinosaur.
And then they drew Audie, the otter. Let's get Kennedy's over here. Look at that. He's one of the characters. At the very beginning, they said, scribble a scribble and then make a character out of it. So Kennedy's turned out to be a
Bunny or
bunny or
a dog.
bunny or a dog, and Jude's ended up being a germ. Very fitting. And then they did Mr. Waffle, or is this just named Waffle?
It's just a birthday waffle.
It's a birthday waffle. How fun. Did you guys like that?
I did kind of like that.
Was that kind of nice?
Yeah.
And he showed you like a tour of his studio and taught you like how to be a good drawer and writer if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Because somebody I think wants to do that with his life.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
might be a poet.
Or a poet. So yeah, we'll share some of Jude's poetry. And then he also was telling them how to draw a mix and match book. So they got one started. See if I can get it open. Okay.
This is
So, yeah.
Kennedy's.
So you can see all the things are split. So this would be Narwal. And if you only split that, that's what? Gel wall. Gnarly. And then if you flip both pages,
It's jelly.
it's jelly, but you can put Narwhal's head back on jelly. So he only went through those 2 pages with them, but they have all these other pages that they can fill it up with whatever they want, whatever mix match critters they can come up with. So
And then here's mine.
yeah, here's Jude's.
Narwhal.
Yeah, he put the
Gel wall.
words on there so you can tell that's what.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
Jelly.
Cute. So yeah, we'll put a link to that down in the description if you want to try it out. Would you recommend it to people at home if they have nothing going on? They need something to do?
Yeah.
You'd recommend it? It was good?
Mm-hmm.
You recommend it, Kenny? Yay! Okay, I'm headed into the doctor's office now. The parking lot doesn't look too full, so maybe it won't be too like crowded in there where you have to sit next to anybody. But I'm gonna try to stay as far away as possible, and I got my Purell. I'll talk to you guys after and tell you about how it was in there. Okay, so I'm back from my doctor's appointment now. I didn't want to really like film and talk in there because it seemed like a lot of people were already uneasy with everything going on. And plus they're also there to see the doctor, so you never know what people are going through. So I didn't want to seem, I don't know, I just didn't want to stress anybody out. It was interesting. On the way in, before you even get through the doors, there was someone in a mask. Well, one, there was a security guard with a mask on. And then after you pass the security guard, there was someone between the 2 like opening doors in a mask asking everyone if they had basically symptoms of the coronavirus. Like, do you have a cough, fever, or shortness of breath? They were asking that to every individual that came in. They also had a hand sanitization area right there, some Purell. Then once I got checked in, like all the nurses and stuff had masks on. And I did go to the doctor a couple of weeks ago and no one was wearing masks. So this is new as of like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. In the waiting area, they had where all the chairs are normally together, they had some marked off that said, do not sit here, practice social distancing, keep your 60 feet. I hope everyone, after seeing everything today with everyone driving around acting like it's just a regular day and then going into a medical facility and seeing how serious this is, it's hard, it's frustrating. I hope people are really taking this seriously, or if they aren't, they do so quickly, because we know like if you don't take it seriously, it's going to last longer, it's going to hurt more people, and we don't want to hurt any more people. So I also talked to my dad right before I went in, and they have a positive coronavirus case there, and they're in a very small town, kind of like what we live in a small town where you don't think it's gonna come to you. You're not in a big town with all the people flying in and out. So it doesn't matter where you live, this can get you. Let's go home and stay there forever. I made it back home to these crazies. And guess what we're watching again? This is the best part of the movie though. Weather. If I'm not your guy.
I'm gonna give you today to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
Got the pizza without any human contact.
So that was day 4 of our days in isolation due to the coronavirus. It wasn't like all the way isolated because I did have some errands to run. I had to pick up the kids' school packets and go to the doctor, but the way they were running things at the doctor's office, like if I got anything from there, I'd be shocked. Like, that place was clean and strict on who they were letting in. So, which is great that
It's
they're
like-
at least they're taking it seriously. Again, thanks for letting me rant earlier because apparently I needed to get that off my chest. So thanks for being a friend and listening.
Like that meme, this is the biggest game of cooties ever.
This is the biggest game of cooties I ever seen. For dinner, we ended up ordering some pizza from a local pizza company, which is a great way to support local business right now while
Yeah.
they're still able to deliver food out. I feel like if our town doesn't take it seriously, they're gonna shut everything down. Like, you're gonna have to be shut in. Even if you don't want to order food to go, we were thinking like it would be great to just order from your local businesses to deliver to hospitals.
Yeah.
Because you know that they're busy and they could always use the food.
Order the police department or the fire department or
Yeah.
whoever, if you think
Or if you have a neighbor that you know
shut
could
in.
use some food.
Yeah.
So that's always a good idea and thing to do. So if you have the means, please, share it with those around you because they might not be as fortunate as you are right now.
We all got to pull together.
So now we're going to leave you with another entry from Kennedy's Coronavirus Diaries. Remember, she is 7 years old when you hear some of these things that she says. Dear Diary, if you are on the coronavirus, you are in bad luck. You're just going to have to die. My mom and dad think I might had it because it was not the flu and it was not a cold. I might had the coronavirus. My brother wants to go to Scotland like me, but the coronavirus is stopping us from doing it. So there's your little bit of 7-year-old Kenny wisdom. She's so cute. She was very sick during her birthday, and that's what she's talking about there. But
This was like a month ago.
yeah, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Wash your hands.